Let's see what we got. Birdman busted smashing Tony and it's funny, I had just said this when I seen her at the I think I said in one of my videos, I seen her at the Virtues with her. I'm like, why is she with him? And they like talking about support. I'm like, I said I wouldn't be surprised if he probably smashing both of them, you hear me? And to see this video, even if they lying, I guess I still ain't the only one who was
Yo, it's
thinking
your
that.
boy
So I just
Benzino, man.
want,
Shout out to my guy
right
OG
quick.
Product, the top crock.
Right. You killed it, man.
Baby, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to call him.
Tony, it was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I show him. He don't know
Like,
what
why
that
the
is.
fuck
I'm
is
like,
she
I
there?
don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Well, come on, Tony Braxton.
Tony
Yo,
still
she
looking
thinks
good.
she look good, man. Talk TV, stop.
Woo!
Stop,
She look
stop,
good.
stop acting like you all that, because
No,
you
don't
is
say
all
that because
that.
she is.
Hey, that nigga said stop acting like you all that, cause you is all that.
She all that.
That's a New Orleans nigga for you. She all that.
Background on the background.
Yeah, she like that.
Thank
Huh?
you.
You
Okay,
like that?
so
About
Swiss
that.
Wait a minute, so Swiss had told him
Swiss
he was
say,
like he was like outside of the United States. He
and
was
she
like
look
in the
good.
world. It was the biggest verses ever.
You a fucking lie. Why is you lying?
I'm so happy for
look
you,
at
bro.
her.
I
She's so
love you so
pretty.
much.
Look at this, look at
That's
this.
your wife. Look at how
What?
no, the
Tony
Lord
looking
loves
like
you.
she ain't got nothing to
But give me
say.
that.
She looking like she surprised that her sister there.
Hey,
That's the face she giving. She looking like, bitch,
stop
why is
playing.
you there?
You look too good. You gonna get somebody killed.
She at home. Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home.
That nigga said you look too
Look at
good. You
her.
gonna get
She's at home
somebody
looking like
killed.
Tony Braxton. But Tony Braxton, say yeah.
Lord.
The Versus is underway. Cash Money versus No Limit. And this is Tamar Braxton, and she's hanging out with her brother-in-law, and it was just like all over the place. Tamar just looks really, really lit to me, but the fans were like, this is doing a bit much, especially after a clip surfaced from Braxton Family Values, and they're all arguing. Tamar tells her sister Tawanda, like, girl, I paid for your house, and Tawanda says, girl, you talk to your sister's man. So this is it's not the best look in the
She
world.
said you talk to your sister's
What y'all think
man.
about this?
That I'm real G about my friends. I'm real G about my friends, and I don't play about my friendships. You know, the people that are my friends. We're not talking about fair weather ones. We're talking about real friends. There is no Birdman stuff. First of all, I call him Brian. Okay, Brian and I've been. Yeah, I do have to stay prayed up because it's disgusting.
Brian, and you been doing
the
what?
things that are being said. You know, like it never gave hope. It never gave hope.
Bling bling. Every time you know we come around, bling bling. Pinky ring worth of Look, I'll be the player with the they've lost out. You messing with you. Boom boom. Gotta bring another edition. That Garrison news should man, we out here fooling for it over trust. Oh, right, that blood is thicker than water. So Toni Braxton, a old school R&B singer, a old school R&B diva with classic tunes like "If I Ever What." Oh, that's Toni Braxton, man. So Toni Braxton's sister, who goes by the name taking, Toni Braxton's space. So what I'm hearing is that Toni Braxton said she was not going to go to the versus battle with Cash Money and No Limit. So what I'm hearing, Tamara Jackson was like, sis, I told you if you're not going to turn up, if you're not going to the light show, and I'm not going either. I'm going to stay home and just
See, I told you Tony's face looked like she was like, bitch, what the fuck you doing there? That's the face she was giving. Like she had no idea.
But all of a sudden, Tamar Jackson was heavy in attendance in Las Vegas. And like I said, as you see Toni Braxton's FaceTime and Birdman, you could just see the mood. Like you could see, the facial expression, man. Like homegirl was tight. Homegirl was irritated because last time she spoke to her sister, homegirl was saying she's just gonna stay in her establishment and watch it on the 2B street, and whoop, there it is. Toni Braxton, see her at the concert,
And you
man,
got the
with,
camera all
her
in her
lover
face.
man getting twisted, sipping that white man, you understand, white rum,
Look,
as
she
she's
wiping him
watching her
down.
sis all over her lover man like white on rice, man, all over her lover, man, covering homeboy like a blanket, covering homeboy like a bunch of bed bugs. You understand? All over the homie like milk on cereal. As Birdman is being accused, man, of, playing both sides at the same goddamn time, as he's being accused allegedly for beating Tamar Jackson like a drum, beating her like a runaway, let's say, beating her like Kuta Kente, beating her like Shaka Zulu,
Cracking
and
up.
that's Tamar Jackson on the check-in saying that's Kiap. Whoever told y'all this, they some Kiappers, they is Kiapping. At the end of the day, Birdman is like a brother to her. She don't even call her excuse me, oh man, goddamn. She don't even call Lil Wody, the elder Birdman. She call him Brian. But Brian or Birdman,
call him
whatever
what you
name she
feel.
chose, at the end of the day, people is saying, Birdman was dying her. Birdman was clapping her cheeks, and that's her showing her true colors. You understand? After sipping, that white man raw rum, you seen, the freaky side came out of homegirl, man. Things that makes you go, So people saying she was just there babysitting, Birdman, but only babysitting. Homegirl was being accused. Forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.
Hey man, can't say it's facts, but I was thinking the same thing when I first seen it, and I thought, I was like, fuck, I must be the only person thing. I mentioned it to a female, and she was like, nah, I don't think so. And I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past the BIRDMAN, but like, comment, subscribe if y'all think we tripping, cause he really ain't say too much, so it still ain't no real evidence, but I would think so. It looked like it. I wouldn't be surprised, man. It's Bird, man. Stop playing. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We'll talk about it.
Just do it for the boy, do it, just do it.